Hello guys, it's Chels Daft and we are with the live commentary of the game. I said I'd do it. Hopefully you guys can see I've had a little bit of a play with some gadgets. Hopefully it looks alright. Hopefully you guys can see us and it's not too bad. It will sort itself out shortly. Yep, the Chelsea team confirmed is Mendy in goal with James, Thiago Silva, Kurt Zouma, Chilwell at the back. Midfield 3, Kovacic, Conte, Mason Mount with Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner either side of Tammy Abraham. Is it jumping or is it alright? Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully the stream is okay. It's not too bad. Is it frozen? Hopefully not. I need to check this at times. It goes a bit funny. Hopefully it's not. Let me just see if it's working live. It's frozen. I'll sort it out in just a second. Don't worry. 1 second, guys. I'll sort this out. Ooh. Hopefully, guys, we're back. Hopefully you can see us. Sorry guys about that. It was the minute silence for remembrance. And we'll just have to wait for that to finish. Chelsea, here we go. Chelsea, Sheffield United. I'm watching it on a slightly delayed. It's not, obviously the game's live. We're a couple of minutes behind, but I'm going to try and talk you through the game as much as I can. Chelsea team, Edouard Mendy at the back. Ben Chilwell left back. Thiago Silva, Kurt Zuma and Reece James right back. Middle of midfield, Conte, Kovacic, Mason Mount with Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech and Tammy Abraham up front. How you guys all doing? Can you hear me? You guys can hear me all right though, yeah? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up on the chat if you can. I'm just taking a knee. Just waiting for kickoff. Here we go. Game's kicked off. And straight away. Can you guys just give me a thumbs up or let me know if you can hear me though? Cool. Okay. Dara, Nicholas, Amirali, Barnick Man, Honza, Andy W, Peter, Ams TV. Thank you. How you all doing? Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully you like the new graphics. Basic, I know, but it'll do the job. So, first possession was Chelsea's from kickoff, all the way up to the goalkeeper. He's just taken a goal kick. It's played right up to the edge of Chelsea's box, and there's a bit of head tennis at the minute. And finally, Chilwell gets hold of the ball and clears it away, but only as far as their wingers on the right-hand side, gets across into the box over the big man up front. Chelsea half clear it, but Sheffield United have come in with loads of pressure. Right-hand side of our box. Chilwell's fronting him up. Ball's played forward. Conte comes in and makes a challenge. They step past Conte. And then Timo Werner's fouled on the edge of the box. And Sheffield United have started really well. Really, really well. It's not what we want. Let's just say that. From the opening minute of the game. N'Golo Conte with a great tackle inside the box. Ball comes out to their wing back. He pulls the ball back towards the penalty spot. Kovacic has read it and clears it or gets his foot in. And then Chilwell follows up. And then the ball goes out to Werner and he's brought down. The Chelsea's got the free kick and they just played it across the back four to Reece James at right back. Reece James takes a touch back to Kurt Zuma. Kurt Zuma comes square to Thiago Silva. Deep inside our own half, Mason Mount drops to get the ball. Chilwell plays the ball over his head back towards goal. Mount's having to chase back to his own box. Gives it to Mendy and he clears the ball away. Tammy doesn't win the header. Gets to halfway. Centre-half's climbing all over him. He doesn't win it. And it's gone out for a Chelsea throw anyway. How are you all doing? I'm confident of points today. Shame that Man United won earlier in the day. I don't know what the result of the 3 o'clock game was. I was trying to sort all this out. I wasn't watching. Anyway, Chelsea goal kick and Reece James wins a header. Hakim Ziyech just inside their half, right wing. Back to Reece James. Inside to Kovacic. Gets it back. N'Golo Conte comes out to Thiago Silva. Silva plays it square to Zuma. Zuma up to Abraham. Flicks the ball up to Kovacic. Up to Mason Mount. Ball goes out to the right-hand side. Reece James across towards the box is blocked at the near post. And the ball's gone out for Chelsea throw. Halfway in there, inside their half. Ball's played to Kovacic, who tries to play a nice little quick 1-2 with Reece James, and the ball goes out of play. I've even come up with an intermission screen. Did you notice the intermission screen? It's going up in the world. Right, so Chelsea's possession. At the moment, no one's really getting the foot on the ball. It's very, very condensed in the middle of midfield. There's so many bodies around. Sheffield United are literally trying to condense the play. Chelsea's going to have a lot of the ball in their sort of defensive line, just inside our own half, playing the ball from left to right. We play a ball up. Chilwell finds Tammy Abraham about 10 yards outside their box. Chests it down, does well. Holds off a challenge, gives it wide. Oh my word. Save. The ball was played out wide to Ziyech, who gave it to Reece James, and Reece James got a cross in. It comes all the way across the box. Abraham misses it. It comes out to Chilwell, inside their box, edge of the 6-yard box, left-hand corner, shoots low, and Ramsdale saves with his feet, and the follow-up is blasted high and over the bar. Abraham did well, plays it up to Ziyech, and he's already got Reece James on the overlap. First time ball in. Tammy's tried to flick it, backheel it in the back of the net. It's come all the way out to Chilwell. And Ramsdale at his near post gets down and makes a good save. That's the first big opportunity in the game for Chelsea. Ramsdale did well to make the save. Takes the goal kick. Sheffield United are harrying Chelsea. They're pressing high. They're harrying us. Trying to make us play quickly, especially through midfield. So Mendy gives the ball to Zuma and gets it back. Sheffield United are pressed up to the edge of the box and no further. He now plays the ball forward. Werner loses the challenge but falls to N'Golo Conte. Inside our half, halfway. Squares the ball to Reece James. Kovacic wants it. He's got it. Plays a raking pass from right to left, but underhits it. Sheffield United have won the ball back. They got possession. Chelsea got 5 bodies around the man with the ball. We win it back. Werner inside their half, halfway, left-hand side. Plays it inside to Kovacic, back out to Conte, who was supporting Werner, and he plays it out to Thiago Silva. Looks for a ball over the top to Chilwell. Takes it down well, edge of the box. Mason Mount supporting him, but he's been given offside. That was unlucky. Good ball from Silva, who's captain today. There's no Aspi, there's no Jorginho, so Thiago Silva takes the armband. Let's see Timo Werner get a goal today, another one. Let's get to see Tammy score. Hakim Ziyech. Sheffield United are struggling this season points-wise. It's not really been a reflection of how they've been playing, but I think I've got a feeling this game, if we score first, if we score this first 15 minutes, then their head's going to drop. Zuma just wins a big header. Their goal kick was taken up. It's been head tennis again. And Zuma, 35 yards out from goal, strides forwards, wins a big header and takes out Kovacic at the same time. Kovacic flat on his back, gets up, they just carry on. Sheffield United have got a throw, play it back to the left back on halfway, gets the ball back and then goes back inside to his centre half. Long ball, looking for the wing back, pushed up on the right hand side. It's come to him. Deary me. That looked as though Ben Chilwell, the ball's played over Chilwell. He's chasing back with their right wing back. And as the ball's come over, Chilwell sort of misread it, and the wing back has caught it, put it into his stride, had a shot, and it's gone sort of just wide into the side netting. But Chilwell was caught as the ball's come over, or it's gone to a corner. It's a corner for Sheffield United. Yeah, Chilwell got his angles mixed up, and he's sort of tried to deviate the ball away, but we didn't do it. The corner's doesn't beat the first defender. Thiago Silva heads the ball away. Second corner for Sheffield United. It's the wing-backs that are the problem. Right. Taking the ball. Corner swung in towards the back post. Zuma gets up and wins the header. Ball's come out. Played back out to the right-hand side. Up the line. Towards the byline now. They've got another corner. Burge gets a corner. Sheffield United pressure early in the game. We can get this lot on the counter-attack. We take it short. They've got the ball. He's in down the right-hand side. He pulls it back to the penalty spot. And Sheffield United have scored. And they've gone 1-0 up. Deary me. The ball, a short corner was played out. It's to Norwood. He's sort of running away from... If you can imagine on the right-hand side, they've taken the corner. He's taken it short. And Chelsea have come out to the man on the ball, and he's given it back to the corner taker. And the corner taker has then got him down the right-hand side, played the ball into the box at the penalty spot. They've then got the ball into the... He's pulling it back now onto the penalty spot. The bloke, I think it's Berger, has tried to have a shot left-footed on the penalty spot. It's been diverted in by McGoldrick. It comes to him with his back to goal. He's about 8 yards out, and he backheels it, deflects it to the other way. It's going towards the right-hand corner, deflects it to the left-hand side. Everyone's going this way, and Sheffield United have gone 1-0 up less than 10 minutes into the first half, and that is not good. Not a good goal to concede. Chelsea got caught being asleep at the corner. Corner was taken quickly. It was played by the corner taker short, and then they've all gone to the man with the ball. The corner taker's just free. He's free to just, as the ball's sort of backheeled back into his path towards the byline in the attacking area, he's free to run onto it. Spots that pass on the penalty spot, but Chelsea are reacting. Mason Mount's made a good run into the box. The ball's played just over him, and they clear the ball away. And this is not good. Not good at all. Chelsea need to react quickly. Chilwell with a throw. Halfway inside their half. Left-hand side. Goes short to Kovacic. Can't control it. It goes out for a throw. Not good at all. He's got 4 Premier League goals, McGoldrick, and 3 of them he scored against us. Brilliant. Right, they've got the throw. They up the line. Silva clears the ball away. Mason Mount tries to hold off the defender, but they get the ball away. And McGoldrick battling with Conte. And McGoldrick goes down like he's been shot. About 10 yards inside our half. Gets a free kick. Chance for Sheffield United to get the big men forward. Son Goku, hello mate, how you doing? Thanks for joining. When you see the clip of the goal, it's not good. Sheffield United to take. They swing this free kick in towards the back post, and Mendy comes out, claims it nice and easy. He had no chance with the goal. He was diving to his right. The deflection, a little back heel, deflects it the other way. Disappointing goal to concede. Right, let's go again. Chelsea possession. Mendy's giving it to Silva, gives it to Chilwell, strides forward to halfway inside our half, goes back to Silva, back across to Zuma, goes to right back, Reece James, just over halfway now. Ziyech picks the ball up, he's got 2 men around him, he's forced backwards to Zuma. Deep inside our half, he comes square to Chilwell. Chilwell plays the ball up the line, looking for the run from Werner. He's in behind, edge of the box, right footed, lifts the ball into the box, evades everyone, but Ziyech has got there. Nice little back heel looking for Kovacic. They clear it away. As far as Reece James, edge of the box, gives it to Ziyech, gives it to Kovacic, crowded out with 2 players around him, and they play the ball away up the line. Zuma on halfway. Reece James plays it back to Thiago Silva, who's shut down straight away just inside our half by McGoldrick, and it goes back to the keeper. Stephen, yeah, it was from the corner. We switched off, allowed the corner taker to just sneak back in. He took the corner and he's run out to keep on side, and when the back heel in his path, he had the freedom to run onto it with nobody shutting him down. Conte with possession in the centre circle, goes square. Zuma, he's looking to switch it to the left-hand side, long high ball, and the wing-back comes across Bulldog and clears the ball away from Chilwell. Chilwell with a throw, level with the edge of the 18-yard box, left-hand side, goes short to Conte, gets it back, plays it inside to Tammy, edge of the box, step over once, twice, as a shot low, soft and low, and it's easy for the keeper. Unlucky. He done well to hold the ball up. It's twice now, Tammy. Honza, thank you, mate. I appreciate the super chat. My first ever one. Thank you so much, Honza. Little support towards Beers and hope motivate the others. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. That first ever one. Let it be known, Honza Manzana. You're here every time. I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. So back to the game. Kurt Zuma, Reece James. My stream going. Hopefully my stream's not going funny again. Should sort itself out in a minute. Right, so Chelsea possession. Come on, sort the stream out. Hopefully you guys can see it all right. Or you can hear it until it sorts itself out. Chelsea possession played up the line, the right-hand side, and Tammy's trying to hold the ball up. Again, he's got 2 defenders around him, and they crowd him out again. Goes off for a Sheffield United throw. This is the goal again. So the goal again, they take the ball short, the corner. And so what they've done is the corner taker's taken it back 10 yards back to someone short. The person who's short then gives it back to the corner taker who's running away. He then back heels it into his path, and he's got the freedom to go in. Hopefully this stream will sort itself out. It should do. I'm hoping. It'll sort itself in a minute. Okay. Chelsea possession. Halfway inside their half. Kante. Plays it to Mason Mount square. Mason Mount comes across to Chilwell. Chilwell to Mount. Mount goes to Kurt Zouma. Kurt Zouma plays it to Reece James. Floats the ball towards the edge of the box, left-hand side. Chilwell. He had a runner. Mason Mount outside him. Ignored him. That was the ball. Chelsea still got the ball. Comes back out to Mason Mount. Left-hand corner of the box. Plays the ball in. Evades everyone. And it's easy for the keeper just to take his time and just collect the ball. The stream will sort itself, hopefully. Yeah, I know it's lagging. It shouldn't be. It's on full. I've got full signal. Everything's all good. It's on Ethernet as well, so it should be all right in a minute. It will sort itself in just a second, guys. I'll keep doing the commentary. Paul, welcome to the stream. You're doing well, mate. 1-0. You've got possession. Play it up to McGoldrick. Flicks it on. And Chelsea get the ball away. Mason Mount loses the header. Comes to Chilwell. Chilwell heads it forward. Hakim Ziyech is fouled 10 yards inside our half. He's come across the left-hand side. He was bundled over, and it's a Chelsea free kick. 10 yards inside our half. Hopefully this stream will sort itself in a minute. I'm not going to restart it. Mason Mount got the ball halfway. Goes square to Kurt Zouma. Kurt Zouma plays it to Reece James. Reece James goes back to Zouma. Forced backwards to the goalkeeper, who's outside his box. Collects it under no pressure. Gives it back to Zouma. Sheffield United are pressed sort of high, but they're not closing down. They're just sitting high up in our... Thank you. Thanks, Peter. Yeah, good. I'm glad. I don't know what's happening with it. I really don't. Right. Werner's come deep to get the ball. Left wing onto halfway. Gives it to Silva. Strides forward. Gives the ball to Reece James. Got acres of space inside their box. Halfway. Ziyech off the left wing. Swings the ball towards the back post. Left-footed to Werner. It's too high for him. All he can do is try and divert it back inside. But Chelsea have won the ball back outside their box. Sheffield United are deep in their defensive shape. There's no space. Chelsea need to move the ball wide, and they do. Mason Mount with a raking ball to Reece James wide. Comes back outside the edge of the box. Ziyech swings the ball in his left foot. There's nobody there. He's looking for Werner to come inside. Werner didn't make the run, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. And you have to say, for any Sheffield United fans watching, Paul, they're looking a bit comfortable at the minute. And a good reaction from Chelsea, though. Need to get a goal back. Or do I think of Southampton? They're playing well. They're a good side, Southampton. And to think that manager, they got thumped by 9. Looks like they're going to get sacked. And since then, they've pulled it all together and they've been great, Southampton. Right, Chelsea possession. Ben Chilwell plays it up the line to Werner. Plays it inside on halfway to Ziyech. Lays it off to Kante. Gives it to Reece James, right wing. 10 yards inside their half. Ziyech has come for it. Wants the ball. Swings a long ball from the right-hand side of his left foot, looking for Chilwell. Chilwell didn't make the run. It's gone straight off for a goal kick to Sheffield United. Ziyech is sort of gesticulating to Chilwell. I need you to come inside when you make that run. George, I think Chelsea, it depends. Chelsea needs to score. Need to get a good need to get a good result here today. They just brought up a stat for Chris Wilder. He's not won the last 11 games. They're 1-0 up at Chelsea. Conte's been busy. Loses possession just inside our half. Mount comes across, covers and tackles the right wing back. And it goes off for a Sheffield United throw. Halfway inside Chelsea's half. They're going to take their time. Bulldog to take it. Was looking for an option. Hasn't got one at the minute. Goes short. Berger plays the ball back. Back to the centre half. Edge of the centre circle. Just gets the ball past Hakim Ziyech, who's trying to close him down. If he'd won the ball, he was in. Chelsea pressing high and they force the ball back. Ramsdale gets the ball away just before Abraham closes him down. But it goes out for a Chelsea throw. Right on halfway. Right hand side. Reece James takes it quick. Gives it back to Zuma. Deep inside our half. Silva back out to Chilwell. Cross halfway. Looking for a ball. Hasn't got one forward, so goes back to Silva. Silva looking for a long ball up to Ziyech over the top. Head of the way. Kovacic can't win the ball. And they play the ball up the line. And Zuma comes across with a great challenge against McGoldrick. And it goes off for a throw. Halfway. Right hand side. Our right. Their left. Sheffield United are doing well. At the minute. Chelsea need to do better. Chelsea play better when they move the ball quickly and they keep moving the ball wide. Make the pitch big, move it forward quickly into those channels. Get Timo Werner one-on-one. Right, Sheffield United got possession, played it up to halfway. They play the ball down the right wing. Bulldog holds the ball up and gives it to Berger, who's supporting him. Plays the ball inside to the edge to McGoldrick, looking for a little ball in the channel. Chelsea get the ball away, but they've picked the ball up again. Edge of the box is a shot. Mendy saves it easy. Hi Vez, how you doing? Yeah, about 25 yards out. Shot on the half volley, always rising, and Mendy had it covered. Chelsea possession. Zuma plays it out to Reece James. Just inside our half. Gives it back to Zuma. Again, square to Silva. Again to Chilwell. There's no ball forward, so we have to go back again. And it's going to go back across the back four. Reece James, just inside their half. Looks the ball inside to Tammy, who dropped deep to get it. And he lays the ball off, but they get the ball away. Zuma, they lump it forward, and Zuma just heads it calmly back to Edouard Mendy. Plays the ball out to Silva. Gives it to Chilwell. Up to halfway. No ball. Stops. Goes back to Silva. Silva back across to Zuma. 10 yards inside our own half. Across to Reece James. It's repetitive at the minute. It's the same thing. There's no... Chelsea need to mix this up. Someone needs to drop deep to come and get it. Someone needs to make a run in behind. Somebody needs to do something. Because the way Sheffield United is set up without the ball, they're making it very difficult for Chelsea to find their balls in. Right, ball over the top to Kovacic, who's made a run into the box. Edge of the box to Tammy Abraham. And Tammy Abraham scores. Brilliant goal. Great run from Kovacic. Excellent run. Ball played down the right-hand side. I said about just stop trying to just play this ball slow. Quick, incisive football is what happens with Chelsea. Zuma plays the ball inside to Ziyech, and Kovacic has made a run off of him. He gets to down the right-hand side of the box. He pulls it back towards the centre spot, and the Sheffield United defenders have all dropped off, and Tammy's got the complete freedom. He scuffs it with a half volley, or he sort of scuffs it into the floor, and the bounce has taken it away from Ramsdale into the corner. And it's Chelsea 1, Sheffield United 1. Tammy Abraham has equalised. from the goal earlier from McGoldrick, and we can go again. We did need to score before half time, and I'm pleased we got the goal. But Sheffield United got possession. Centre circle. Goes wide left. Left back. Forced back to centre half. Plays the ball forward. Up the line. Zuma's come across and caught him with a stupid challenge. He's given a free kick away where he didn't need to. And Sheffield United have now got a chance to lump the ball in the box. Halfway inside our half. Right out on the left-hand byline. And they're just going to swing this ball in. It's a stupid challenge. When you're that far on the... When you go out to the byline, you go out wide, stand up. Don't dive in. Just make them play the ball. Don't dive in and give away stupid free kick. Norwood. Disappointing. Doesn't beat the first defender. And a free kick's been given to Chelsea. Must have been either offside or some argy-bargy. Alan, I do agree. As soon as we speed it up, that's the thing. Chelsea play at their best. Chelsea play their best when they move the ball forward quickly. Right. Mason Mount's come for the ball. Left-hand corner. In the full-back position with Chilwell pushing forward. He plays up to Tammy. Flicks it down. And there was a run from midfield from Kovacic. And they get the ball away. And they've cleared it right through to halfway. Tammy's apologising to Kovacic. He made a good run again. I have to lubricate while I'm talking, otherwise I get a sore throat. But Honza, if it was breaking up, mate, when this the stream, I really appreciate the super chat. My first ever one on the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right, so Chelsea with possession. Thiago Silva goes back to Mendy in the D, edge of our box. Dead centre, comes back to Silva. Silva, left of centre, gives it to Chilwell. Plays a long ball looking for Hakim Ziyech, who's made the run. They head the ball away. It comes out to the left-hand side and Chilwell's won it. Then he tries to find Ziyech quickly, but they give it away. But then we've won the ball back. We've done well with it. Mount and Chilwell. Mount back to Conte. Halfway inside their half. Switches it out to the right-hand side to Reece James. Plays the ball up in front of him to the runner, Mateo Kovacic, who seems to be everywhere at the minute. Hakim Ziyech has dropped deep to come and get it. 30 yards, 35, 40 yards out and goes back to halfway to Kurt Zouma. Sheffield United got back into their defensive shape. Zouma plays the ball up to Ziyech, lays it off to Reece James, goes inside to Conte. Ams TV, thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. My first ever ones. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Really is. Thank you. Reece James gets a cross in. Cleared. Comes out. We've picked the ball up. Conte goes out to Reece James. Level the edge of the box. Right hand side. Plays it to Ziyech. Kovacic has made a run. He gives it to him first time. Kovacic is crowded out of it though. And they're going to get the ball away. Kovacic is everywhere at the minute. Mason Mount is busy. Conte's busy. Kovacic is busy. But it's Kovacic that's making the runs from midfield here. And he's proving to be the difference because they're not picking him up. Sheffield United ball. Right wing. Played it up inside the channel and Berger's made a good run. But Thiago Silva comes across. Chilwell picks the ball up by the corner flag. Left hand side. Plays it to Conte. Evades the challenger. Goes back to Silva. And Kurt Zouma's got the ball. I think there's like a dollar sign at the bottom, Peter. I think if that's what you're asking. Mason Mount picks the ball up inside our half, across the centre circle to Kurt Zouma, who goes up to Reece James, who's 10 yards inside their half. He comes square to Conte. Sheffield United now dropping off deep. Ball, there's a run. It's Mason Mount down the right-hand side. Gets towards the byline, puts a cross in, blocked. And Sheffield United fire the ball away up the line. McGoldrick's crowded out and Reece James between him and Kurt Zouma have won the ball back. Centre circle. Thiago Silva gives it to 10 yards in front of him to Conte. Reece James has got the ball. Goes inside to Mount. Back to Kovacic. And Hakim Ziyech looks for a 1-2. Closed down. Gets the ball back though. Plays the ball up the line for Mason Mount to run onto. Too far in front of him. Sheffield United get the ball, but we're pinning them in and they're inside their half now. They give away a free kick, and Chelsea have got the ball. Give the ball back to Zuma. Back inside the centre circle to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva gets it back from Conte. Gives it back to him. Literally on the centre spot. Conte goes wide to Kurt Zuma. Back to Conte. Conte to Silva. Comes out this way to Timo Werner, who's dropped deep to get it. Halfway inside their half. Moves towards the middle. Gives it to Abraham, who lays the ball off and gives it away. Him and Conte cross wires. Chilwell done well to hold them up, and we forced them backwards. Vez, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Vez VV, thank you very much, mate. Once again, it's Kovacic shutting them down on the right wing, and he's won a free kick halfway inside their half. And it's a chance for Kovacic to swing the ball in the box. Kovacic, Chelsea too. Chelsea free kick. Right out on the right-hand side, the right wing. Who's going to take it? It should be Hakim Ziyech now. Halfway inside their half. Reece James and Ziyech are over it. In fact, it's about 30 yards out. Right on the right-hand side. And it's Ziyech to swing this thing, left-footed. Everyone's up there. Silva's there. Zuma's there. Tammy's there. Werner's on the back post and he's free. The ball comes in towards the middle. It's headed down. Werner's hit the crossbar with the rebound. The cross has come in. I think it's Tammy gets his head to it. It goes towards the far post, and there's Werner, left-footed, first time. He strikes it, and it literally strikes it from almost sitting on the floor, and he's hit it against the roof or the crossbar. Let's have a look. Cross comes in again. It evades everyone, and the keeper flaps at it, and it goes out towards the far post. And Werner's there, strikes it without hesitation, first time, and he hits the crossbar. It's unlucky. Unlucky. Right, they've got the ball in the goal kick, and Ziyech has made a bit of an error here. He's given the ball away, and they've got the ball on the edge of the box. Chelsea force them backwards. Conte's closing down. Ziyech is working hard. And we force them back towards the centre circle. They switch the ball, looking for the right back, and Chilwell comes away and heads the ball away. Keeper should have done better with that. It looks like he's actually hit the post, Werner. Sheffield United, right wing back, by the byline. Lifts the ball up to the back post, and it's easy for Edouard Mendy, who gives it early to Hakim Ziyech, who's got the freedom to space over halfway, right hand side, looks for a ball into Mason Mount inside the channel, underplays it, and Sheffield United get the ball away. And they play it up to the striker, who's picked the ball up. He's fronted up by Thiago Silva, edge of the box, holds it up. 3 Chelsea players around him, including Conte. And they've still got possession down the right hand side. But they're offside. Sheffield United are offside. They're looking to hit us on the counter. They're getting bodies forward, Sheffield United, into the channels between the fullbacks and the centre half. But Chelsea get away with it. Zuma's got the ball. Gives it to Mason Mount, who's dropped right inside his half. Almost in the same line as the back four to get the ball. Gives it to Chilwell halfway. Goes back across to Kurt Zuma. 10 yards inside our half. Over halfway to Reece James. And gets the ball back, same position. Zuma to Silva, inside centre circle to Mason Mount. Mason Mount plays it to Chilwell, gets it back. Mount switches it, looking a raking ball out to Ziyech and plays a good one. He's got the overlap from Reece James, puts the cross in first time. It was heading. I'll tell you what, it looked like it was going off. The goalkeeper wasn't sure and has just palmed the ball away, and Chelsea's got a corner out of it. Another good example of the link-up between Reece James and Hakim Ziyech, which is proving to be effective. Chelsea corner, right-hand side, left-footed in-swinger, hopefully. Let's have a look. Come on, let's get this ball in. Let's get a goal. take it. We go back. Ziyech, edge of the box, swings one in, and we've scored. And he got two, and it's Ben Chilwell right on the back post. What a goal. What a move from Chelsea. They've turned this game around, and it's Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 1. I thought it's going to be a left-footed in-swinging corner. I need to see who took it. I think Mason Mount took it, and he played the ball back about 20 yards, back to Hakim Ziyech. And Ziyech is standing there, edge of the box, and he's just put this ball in, left-footed. He's unmarked, Ziyech, and he's put the ball on a plate, literally right on the far post. The keeper's come out, and as he's come out, Ben Chilwell standing there as he's come in, and he looks as though he's sort of thinking, I'm going to get smacked here by the goalkeeper. The keeper's come out and sort of hesitated. It looks as though the ball's hit the keeper, hit Chilwell on his midriff, and has gone in the narrowest of gaps. And Chelsea have turned this around, and it's 2-1. Tammy Abraham and Ben Chilwell have turned this game around. And you have to say, I mean, Sheffield United have been playing well. Chelsea have been doing well as well. But that wand of a left foot, Hakim Ziyech, what a cross come in. And there's a stat up on the screen. Most goals in the Premier League this season so far from corners, Chelsea are top with 5. Ben Chilwell gets another goal. That's 2 he's got this season. Right, Sheffield United have actually got some pressure. We've put it out for a throw, and they've got the throw. 10 yards from our corner flag, right-hand side. Silva gets the ball away. Mason Mount's helping, clears it away. We've got another one. 10 yards from the byline. Sheffield United throw. They play it short. Conte shutting Lundstrom down. Goes off for a throw again. We forced them back 10 yards. They're 20 yards out now. Play it short again. And again, he's got 3 Chelsea players around him. And he plays it back and just lumps the ball forward. Chilwell heads it forward. Werner tries to keep it in. Sheffield United have got the ball, but then they play it short. And now Werner's got a chance to run. He goes past the challenge, and he's been brought down about 10 yards inside our own half. He's been caught right in his nuts. Let's just say that. He's down checking the crown jewels, but he should be all right. It's great. He went away from one challenge. He's flicked away from the other. And as he's gone past the defender just put his hand out, like obviously just to try and block him off. He didn't mean to do what he'd done, but he's caught him right in the knackers. I think the goalkeeper, Ramsdale, he'll be disappointed with both goals, I have to say. Mikez, thank you, mate. Nice to see you on the stream. Mikhail, how you doing? Chris M, how are you? Faraway, Tundra, how are you? Right, Chelsea possession. Reece James, right back position. On halfway. Yeah, low blow, yeah. So, Kurt Zouma plays it square to Thiago Silva. Gives it to Mendy. Mendy goes back out to Zouma. Sheffield United press forward then, try and shut us down, and we played around them. Reece James now, 10 yards inside their half, right wing. Gives it to Kovacic. Moves forward, 30 yards out. Held up on the edge of the box, and Ziyech is now playing the centre. Plays it out to Reece James and asks for it again. Gets it back, 30 yards out. Plays a left-footed pass inside to Mason Mount, who's left to centre now. He hasn't got any options, so he's driving in towards the box, and they get the ball away for a corner. They're literally defending the edge of their box, Sheffield United, and they're doing quite well. They're forcing Chelsea wide, but if Chelsea move that ball quick and they move it wide, we're going to get a result. We're going to get chances. Chelsea corner from the left-hand side. Yeah. Thank you, Mikhail. Appreciate it. Outswinger. Ziyech takes it. Silva tries to... Oh, dear. Silva tried to... Oh, good save, goalkeeper. Right, so I was laughing because the ball's come in the box. Silva's won the first header, but he's got underneath it and he just heads it up in the air. Kurt Zouma sees it, and him and Kovacic go for it with a defender, and he takes Kovacic out again, and Kovacic and Zuma wins the header. It falls down to Ben Chilwell, and he strikes it left-footed towards the near post, and the goalkeeper gets across and just palms the ball away. And it's another Chelsea corner from the other side now. Right-hand side. Mason Mount takes it, goes short to Ziyech. It actually didn't come to anything. They tried to get the ball inside the box and they just get the ball away. And Conte's picked it up on halfway. Goes out. No worries, Peter. Appreciate it. Timo Werner's got the ball. Halfway inside their half. Plays the ball forward, looking for Kovacic, but plays it too far ahead of him. And they've got the ball away up to McGoldrick. Halfway line. Literally right in front of the benches. Chilwell closes down Berger as he tries to play the ball forward, and it's gone for a throw. It's a great ball from Hakim Ziyech. Really is. Chilwell, when you see the goal, Chilwell, he's looking like he's afraid of getting clattered, and he sort of moves. He moves out the way, and Tammy Abraham's mocking him for it in the celebration, as if to say, you didn't even mean that. Tammy's done well. Ball played up to him. Werner's got the ball, left-hand side. Plays it inside to Abraham. Halfway inside their half. Mason Mount back to Chilwell. Goes back to Thiago Silva. Zuma plays it up to Reece James. 1-2 with Hakim Ziyech and James down the right-hand side. But they get back in. Play the ball out for a throw. And Chelsea got a throw. 10 yards from the corner flag. In the attacking position, right-hand side. Right wing. Talk about myself. Honza, what do you want to know? Chelsea throw. Back to Ziyech, who plays it back up to, or back towards Alan. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thiago Silva to Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell goes back to Thiago Silva. He's got being closed down, and Chelsea are forced back here. Chilwell's run into a bit of a hole here. He gives the ball to Thiago Silva, who's back in deep inside our half. We've given it away. Lundstrom, dead centre, 30 yards out, plays it left-hand side. Cross comes in. Zuwell? That's a cross between Zuma and Chilwell. Zuwell. Kurt Zuma heads the ball away, and Chelsea with N'Golo Conte managed to get the ball away. Sheffield United throw. My internet connection is going funny again. This is on Ethernet. I don't know why it's doing this. So apologies, guys. Should sort itself out in a minute again. It says excellent connection on my YouTube studio. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. So, Sheffield United corner. Swung in. Evades everyone. Bounces. Reece James has done well, though. He follows it out right up to the left-hand side by the corner flag. Plays the ball up the line, but Sheffield United have picked the ball up. They play another. I know it's gone weird again. I'm going to try and sort it out. Give me a second. I'll try and sort it out again. I think I've got a fix for it at half-time. Give me till half-time and I'll sort it out. Yeah, it has Tyreek. It has been good defending. Sheffield United have got the throw. Hopefully I'll get rid of these problems in the second half. Werner clears the ball. They've got a throw. 10 yards. Literally 10 yards on the right-hand side. Sheffield United play the ball to the edge of the box. Lundstrom shoots. Mendy's there. Collects it at the second attempt. Right on his near post from the half volley. Yeah, I know it's freezing a bit. I'll sort it out in just a second. Yeah, the cross just evaded everyone. Thiago Silva's got the ball. Strides forward. Plays it out to Ben Chilwell. Plays the ball forward looking for Tammy Abraham. It's easy for them to defend. But we've been given a free kick. Chilwell was caught late. Yeah, my voice is still here. It will sort itself out in just a second. But I will sort out the... I'm going to do something with the settings. So hopefully it becomes better in the second half. Thank you for sticking with me though, guys. I do appreciate it. Silva's got the ball. Got about a minute, it's over a minute to go until half time. Plays it back out to Ben Chilwell. So at half time, I'm going to stick an intermission screen on while I try and sort this out, which is what you're going to see. And then I'll be back as soon as I can sort it out. So Zuma plays it out to Reece James. 10 yards inside our half. Reece James comes inside. Thiago Silva comes out to Mason Mount, who's dropped really deep to get the ball on halfway. Plays it 10 yards forward to Conte. Goes out wide to Mateo Kovacic, who's out on the right-hand side. He plays it inside to Reece James. Reece James hadn't read it, but got back in and won the ball back. Kovacic plays it up to Reece James. Gets the ball back. Chelsea just seeing out possession now till half-time. I'm back. I don't know what's going on. I'm back. I will put an intermission screen on, though. Just for a couple of minutes while I try and have a look at some of these settings. I think what the problem is I use a proper camera. You know, I managed to buy myself a decent camera, a Sony A5100, and I use that for my videos. But I haven't got like a proper battery for it, so I have to use my webcam. But of course, the camera is 60 FPS, the webcam's 30, but I think I got this still set at 60. So I think that's why it's possibly creating a bit of a problem. 2 minutes of injury time. Sheffield United got the ball halfway. Berger plays it out to the right-hand side. Baldock turns inside. Norwood goes wide left. Halfway inside our half. Reece James goes out to meet him, force him backwards. Centre half comes forward. Gives it to Lundstrom. Left back position. Up the line. They come inside. Force backwards to halfway. On halfway again. Yeah, too many people on the line. Yeah, my dial-up is the problem, Peter. Remember those dial-up days? Deary me. We're into injury time. We've got 45 seconds of 2 minutes of injury time left. But I don't see anyone was injured. I don't see where the 2 minutes has come from. Sheffield United got the ball. They're probing, but they've got no space and they're going backwards. It's go forward 10 yards, go back 10 yards. Tammy's closing him down. It's gone back to centre half now. They've had to go back to Ramsdale in goal. He's going to lump the ball forward. Out towards their right-hand side. Chilwell goes across to meet it. Loses the header. Chilwell wins it though. Gives it back to Mendy. Mendy lumps the ball forward. Finds Mason Mount just inside our half, who heads the ball forward. But they step forward in front of Tammy and win it. And they play it forward. And that's half-time. Chelsea have recovered from going a goal down to score 2 good goals. But you have to say, the goalkeeper has got to be disappointed with the 2 goals he's conceded. Really should have done. But at half-time, it's Chelsea 2. Sheffield United 1. Need another goal. Definitely need another goal here. But Chelsea got a lot of joy by playing the ball wide quickly and getting the ball into the box. But, yeah, so bear with me. I'm going to put a little intermission screen up, see what I can do with my settings, and I'll be back. So bear with me for just a second. Hopefully, guys, that's it. Hopefully, it should now be sorted. Hopefully, no more of this freezing nonsense. But guys, thank you very much for the super chats. First ever super chats. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. So Chelsea have recovered. 1-0 down. Disappointing goal to concede. Just to describe it again, so they had a corner on the right hand side. So Norwood was taking it. So he took it, he had somebody short, about 10 yards, 15 yards away from him. So he's giving it to giving it short. He's then run round the person he's given the ball to, and they've given it back to him, as if he's going to swing the ball in from left-footed into the box. Chelsea are expecting that, and they move out to go and try and close down Norwood, who spots the fact that the guy that's laid the ball off to him that comes short in the first place is completely unmarked. I think it's Baldock maybe. He back heels the ball back to where it's come from, and he's completely unmarked. He just moves into the space, pulls the ball back to the penalty spot. I'm not sure who it was, but he lets the ball come across him, and left-footed, he guides the ball towards the far post. It's heading that way with bodies in front of him, and McGoldrick with his back to goal, lets the ball come to his right foot, little back heel, sends it the other way. Mendy's going that way. Most people are expecting the ball to go that way, and it's gone in, and it's 1-0 Sheffield United. I think it was 11 or 12 minutes maybe. Chelsea needed to react, and they did. They reacted quite well, and we got ourselves a couple of good positions, but we were lacking the final ball. There was a couple of chances where we've shot, and it's been a bit feeble and easy for the goalkeeper to save or over the bar. And then, obviously, we've made the breakthrough from Tammy Abraham to make it 1-1. Ball played down the right-hand side, a good run, and we've pulled the ball back. I'm not sure it was. I think it was Mason Mount. We've pulled the ball back in to the penalty spot, and where the Sheffield United defenders are getting back in because the run's been made down the right-hand side, they all drop off too deep towards the 6-yard box, and Tammy's standing there unmarked. The ball comes to him, and he sort of fluffs his shot. He doesn't hit it true. It bounces in the ground and heads towards the far corner, and Ramsdale goes across, and the ball's up in the air because he's hit it in the ground. Goes over his hand and goes into the corner. The on Sky, who's obviously showing the game, I'm just watching this replay again, and they're pinpointing N'Golo Kante and they're pinpointing Hakim Ziyech. Both of them go to the same man. So when I said about he played the ball short and then they give it back, you see both of them go towards the ball and leave the bloke completely unmarked. Yeah, you can see it. Both of them got caught ball watching, sucked towards the ball. Ice cold beverage, how you doing? I see there's been is it now confirmed? Is Biden now the new president? I think he is, isn't he? You can imagine old Trump's going to go mad, isn't he, with his lawsuits everywhere. He's got a lawsuit for having a lawsuit. Conte, yeah, red pill. Yeah, you had Hakim, to be fair, when Hakim Ziyech and N'Golo Kante have come out to the short corner, Ziyech is trying to guide him, but they both went towards the ball. So yeah, so the Abraham goal, Hakim Ziyech gets the ball 10 yards inside our half on the right-hand side. Left-footed, he sees a run from Mateo Kovacic down to the right wing, and he's played the ball over the top to him, and Kovacic is inside the box on the right-hand side, and he actually picks up the ball, Kovacic. He plays the pass 5 yards from the byline. Brilliant ball. He's running this way, and he just, with one motion, just gets the ball back towards the penalty spot, and Abraham strikes it. And this is our second goal. We take the corner, we go short, but the ball's played out to Hakim Ziyech, who's 35 yards from goal. Chronic edits. Go Biden. Shout out, how you doing, mate? You watch this. When you see the footage at some point, you watch this ball in from Hakim Ziyech. The corner's taken by Mason Mount. And you normally got people that go short for a corner, 10, 15 yards. He literally plays it from the corner flag right out to Ziyech, who's 35 yards, 30 yards from goal. Still on the right-hand side, he just collects it. He's under no pressure. He looks up, just swings the ball in, left-footed, with that wand of that left foot towards the far post. And honestly, when you see the goal between Ramsdale in goal and Ben Chilwell, the two of them, Deary me. Chilwell's expecting to be battered. So he sort of does this at the same time. He's got a defender with him and he sort of does this to try and avoid getting hit. And the goalkeeper, let me see it again. The goalkeeper just sort of stands there. He doesn't come out and he's not authoritative and he doesn't sort of say, come out, that's my ball. And when you see the celebration after the Chilwell goal, come on, sort out the stream. It's frozen in a pose that's not complimentary. Let's just say that. Abby, how are you? It will sort itself out in just a second, hopefully. I can't think there's any. I'm not sure if there's any yellows yet, Honza. Just waiting for the second half to restart. Come on, internet. Sort yourself out. Sort your life out. But yeah, if we can get we can get a goal early, then that'll be decent for us. I think the stream was frozen again for you guys, is it? I don't know why it's doing this. It's really... I've got no drop frames. Should be alright. Should be. I'll have to have a look at my settings, I think, for the next one. It says the excellent collection. Stream health. Let's have a look at my stream health. It's healthy. Cool. Okay, cool. What I can see in the corner is I'm getting the old the wheel of death. Let's just say that. So yeah, if we can start this game and we can get the get an early start this game, start the second half and get a an early goal, it'll be decent because then hopefully we can kick on from there. C Dollar put a comment of 4-1 up. It would be nice. Sheffield United is still a dangerous team. They're struggling at the moment in the Premier League. They haven't won for 11 games, but they're a tough side to play against. They really are. But Chelsea just need to make sure we move the ball quickly, be incisive, just get it forward quick into wide areas, and that's where you get joy. None of this trying to be going through the middle, trying to play into feet. Tammy's not that kind of a forward. He's not going to hold the ball up and then lay the ball off. He's more of someone that's just looking to get in behind or, you know, we've done well for his goal. We found his space and done well. So what was the other game? I didn't see what the other game was earlier. The 3 o'clock game. I know there's another pay-per-view. I can't believe it. There's 5. Is it 5 pay-per-view games this weekend again? And then I see that Sky are going to show the the national games or the internationals. They're showing Scotland and is it Northern Ireland or Republic of Ireland? They're going to be free to air on Thursday, which is nice of them, isn't it? Well, they jump on this pay-per-view bandwagon, which is just a joke. Absolute joke. Rory, hello mate, how you doing? Yeah, get old Ryland on. Ryland Clark, get him on. Tyreek, how you doing again? So just waiting for the second half to kick off. Obviously the stream I'm watching is behind the main, obviously the live, what's happening live I should say. Because I'm on the app. Taha, thank you mate. Thank you very much. I try to do my best. I just try to call it as I'm seeing it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. I did see a comment earlier, so I didn't mention it, but someone's watching my commentary while they're watching the stream. Interesting. But yeah, we'll see. Let's get on, kick on second half. Let's get a couple of goals. Let's take good 3 points into international break, which has come at a ridiculous time. Khalid Haji, how are you? There you go. I'm saying your name for you. I'm like that, especially at half time. I can do shout outs. I don't do requests for ridiculous things, I should say. I've said it. Probably a little bit delayed to the chat. Khalid. Khalid? 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 Hope that's all right. I have to say, my pronunciation is ridiculous. Yeah, Tammy's been doing all right. He's not been doing too bad. To try and sort my stream out, I've had to. I'm watching the game on my phone, talking about the game, and on my own data to try and obviously appease the problem with the stream. So, Foot Bros, how you doing? There you go. Said your name as well. Diddy's here. Hello, mate. How are you? Khalid, thank you. I'm not the best. I have to be honest. I'm not the best with how you say people's names. I've got a Football Manager series on my other YouTube channel, which is called Magoobage. And you imagine some of the players I'm signing on. I'm 20 seasons into the game. Some of the names I've got on there, I just have to call them the first name. Taha, Ziyech has been a good signing. Definitely a good signing. And a great signing. Yes, I'm good. I'm really good, Diddy. Thank you. I've got myself some little graphics. You see them? I've even got a clock that counts down. It's just unbelievable here. Thomas, hello, mate. Thanks for the comment. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you can't see the game, if you are like I can't think who it was earlier who said they're watching the stream as well as listening to me. Deary me. Just waiting for kickoff. Abdelabi, how are you? Goal scorers was Tammy Abraham and Ben Chilwell. And when you see the Ben Chilwell goal, you'll understand why the celebration afterwards was like it was. Ben Chilwell scored with his midriff from doing this. Let's just say that. It was ridiculous from the goalkeeper, but we'll take it all day long. We're not going to complain. Good, good. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully it's okay. My preview on my screen is still showing the wheel of death, so I take it it's all good. I've changed it back down to 30 FPS, so hopefully you guys with the webcam, it's all good. It's not too bad. AC, how are you? Good to see you on. Diddy, AC, you have to notice my countdown timer. It's brilliant here. And there you go. We kicked off. Second half is underway. Oh, it's Jamie Carragher doing the talking. Eee. Bless him. Right, they play the ball forward, Sheffield United. They've actually won the second ball. And they're down our left-hand side. Khalid, stop asking for subscribers. I've asked you once now. Stop asking for subscribers. Otherwise, I'm going to block you. It's not what it's all about. AC, yes, I'm good, mate. I'm really good. Thank you. Sheffield United got the ball and they play the ball literally to the edge of the box looking for that run. Yeah, good graphics, yeah. Imagine me on Twitch. It'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? I see there's a Twitch thing where you can have a thing called just chatting and then you have to play games, I guess. I might have to do it with my Football Manager. Take over Chelsea and in Football Manager 2021 and then go from there. Right, Chelsea possession with Thiago Silva, edge of our box. Square to Zuma. Up to Reece James. N'Golo Kanté shown inside. Gets the ball. Lofts the ball forward. Looking for the run of Mateo Kovacic. The header's weak. Kovacic is in the box. Kovacic is tackled last minute. Just as he's about to pull the trigger. And he's giving himself hard time here. Because what a ball. Kanté plays it over the top. The defender heads it down towards the keeper. Heads it short. Kovacic is aiming. He's on the right-hand side of centre. Into the box. Right at the penalty spot. He's placing it bottom corner. And the defender, what a challenge that is. Last minute. And he clears the ball away. Yes, AC, you do. You do have to pay for a Football Manager. Right, Chelsea corner. Mount on the right-hand side to take it. Out swinger. Swings the ball into the box. Doesn't beat the first defender, and they get the ball away. Ziyech plays it to Timo Werner. They get the ball away, and they're going to break now. Lundstrom down left-hand side. Left channel. He's running forward down the left-hand side. Conte's there to cover. He's got an overlap down the left-hand side by the byline. They pull the ball in, and Zuma gets the ball away. And then Werner tries to control it and gives it back to them. But Mateo Kovacic is there once again. Pulled back, but Werner's got it, and Ziyech has now got it. 10 yards inside their half. Left-footed, plays a good ball up to Tammy. Tries to hold it up, but loses it. He's surrounded by defenders. I know. To try and do it, if I do it as 90 minutes, Honzo, it's going to go down to 45. So I just thought I'd do it this way. It's easier that way, isn't it? I tried to look for one of those earlier, but wasn't going to happen. Right, Chelsea's got possession halfway inside their half with Kovacic. Plays it to the left-hand side to Mason Mount, who goes outside of him to Ben Chilwell. Gets the ball back. Chilwell. Back to Thiago Silva. Plays it out to Chilwell. Comes inside, but got no option. So goes back to Thiago Silva, who's about 5 yards inside our own half. Left of centre. Plays the ball out to the right-hand side to Reece James. Chests it down. Controls it. Goes to Zuma. To Conte, sorry. Conte. Mason Mount now. Mount. Back to Conte. Dead centre. Plays it square to Reece James. Plays it outside of him to Hakim Ziyech. Looks for a ball inside to Mateo Kovacic. Doesn't find it, but gets it back. And then Reece James, he's actually fouled Hakim Ziyech when he tries to play the ball again. And Chelsea free kick with Ziyech has got a chance. Sheffield United goal was a decent goal, to be fair. We all switched off from a corner and they punished us. Played it inside to the penalty spot, left-footed towards the goal, and it's deflected. Backheel deflection. Colleen, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the compliment. Right, they've got the ball. Lump it forward, but we're comfortable. Silva heads it to N'Golo Conte. Conte gives it to Mason Mount. Outside. Werner gives it outside of him to Chilwell. Werner's got the ball now. Edge of the box. Gives it inside to Mason Mount, who works his way outside. Being closed down. Chilwell goes back to Silva. 10 yards inside our half now. Inside the centre circle. Conte's outside of him. Gives the ball back to him. Gives it outside to Chilwell. Gets the ball back. And he's forced back to Thiago Silva. 10 yards inside our half. Goes back out wide to Chilwell. 10 yards inside their half. Looks for a ball inside. Deflected. And then Chelsea get across and make the challenge. And it's gone out for Sheffield United throw. Salima, hello. Chelsea 2-1. Thank you, AC. Appreciate it. Right, Sheffield United throw. Right hand side. Halfway. Chelsea are pressing and forcing them backwards. They've gone back to the goalkeeper. Ramsdale. They got a touch map of Ryan Brewster, the guy they signed from Liverpool. He's touched the ball 5 times so far. Nowhere near the goal. He's a centre forward, isn't he? Chelsea's done well with possession. Kovacic, centre circle. Ball in the channel to Werner. Edge of the box. Plays it inside to Tammy. Back to goal. Penalty spot. Crowded out. And it goes away. They clear the ball away. Mary, hello. Brewster's then tackled. 10 yards inside their half. Sheffield United free kick. Yeah, Zuma's fouled him. Right on halfway. That's Zuma's second or third. Another one he'll be booked, I think. Right, they play the ball forward. Looking for, I think it was Berger making a run towards the penalty area. And they've overhit it. Chris Wilder's talking to his team. Got players warming up. Chelsea possession. Ben Chilwell up to halfway. Goes back to Thiago Silva. McGoldrick closes him down. No, he wasn't booked, Colleen. No. Not yet. No, none of the referees do this collective where they say, right, yeah, that one is close to it. Let's just say that. Chelsea possession. Reece James turns away from a challenge. Right back position inside our half. Plays it square to Silva. Goes back out to Chilwell. Walks across halfway. Sheffield United break the play up and we win it. Chilwell tries to find Mason Mount. Comes off the referee. Mount picks the ball up. Plays it inside the centre circle to Thiago Silva. Back inside to Zuma. Up to N'Golo Kante. Comes out to Mason Mount, who's in the right back position. With Reece James pressed a little bit further forward. Chelsea are forced backwards though. Gone back to Mendy. Superburger, hello. Silva plays the ball out to the right hand side. Gives the ball away, but a dodgy touch. Dodgy touch. But Chelsea have won the ball back possession-wise. Sheffield United still working hard and causing us problems. But it's played out to Chilwell, who's got space. Mateo Kovacic drops into left back to get the ball. Gives it to N'Golo Kante. 10 yards inside our half. Out to this right-hand side to Reece James. Closed down. He goes back again. Chelsea are in no rush at the minute. No rush. It's Sheffield United that got to chase the game. Chelsea are moving it from side to side now. Which, of course, works the opposition because they've got to come and close the ball down. Go across from one side to the other. There's a saying in football that the ball never gets tired. And this is what Chelsea are doing at the moment. Zuma looks up for Hakim Ziyech. Flicks the ball inside to N'Golo Kante. Gives it to Kovacic, left-hand side, over halfway. Outside of him is Ben Chilwell. Further forward. Gets it back. Ziyech has come all across to the left-hand side. He's got the ball now. Plays a nice little 1-2 with Kovacic, who goes back. N'Golo Kante. Chelsea have sort of got to 30 yards from goal and then stopped and come backwards a little bit. Comes out to Reece James. He's shut down again and he's forced back. Silva across halfway, centre circle. Looks for a ball. Hasn't got one. Goes short. Werner. Outside of him is Ben Chilwell on the overlap. Edge of the box. Goes back. Silva, who's halfway inside their half now. Plays the ball out to the right-hand side to Hakim Ziyech. 30 yards from goal. Comes inside. Back heels it. Reece James dinks across in. Cleared away. Ziyech is going to bring it down. Under no pressure. 30 yards out. But he's challenged. But we win it back. Ziyech with space. 30 yards out. Dead centre. Kovacic. Comes back towards the right-hand side. Mason Mount now. Got Reece James making a run, but they shut him down. Kovacic looks for a 1-2. Tammy back to goal. Penalty spot. Got 5 defenders around him. Mason Mount follows up and his shot's blocked. They play the ball at the line looking for Brewster. But Thiago Silva's read it. Goes back to Mendy. Nice and calmly. Comfortable. Zuma now is able to step away with the ball. Plays it to the base of the centre circle to Hakim Ziyech, who comes out to the right hand side to Reece James. Formation is 4-3-3 by the looks of it, which is good. It's what gives us a better balance. The ball's worked out to Ben Chilwell, left hand side. Halfway inside their half, goes back again. Chelsea are probing, looking for some little space, but we haven't got any at the moment. Silva to Zuma. Kovacic plays the ball up. There's a run off the ball. It's Mason Mount into the box. Held up. Goes square to Tammy. Edge of the box. Out to the right hand side. Hakim Ziyech strikes one. It was going to the corner and the defender has held it over. Egan heads it over the bar. He was literally to the right of the D, Hakim Ziyech, and you can see him line it out with his left foot. Yeah, aiming that far corner. And the defender does well. It was going as well. It was going right in the corner. Really was. Chelsea have got a corner from the right hand side and Ziyech is there to take it. Let's make this count. You've got to beat the first defender. It's our left hand side. In fact, he's going to be an outswinger. Silva's there. Abraham's there. Kovacic, Zuma, Chilwell. Cross comes into the box. Half cleared. Comes out to the edge. They try to clear it. It deflects off of Mason Mount. Comes to Kovacic. Backheels it to Tammy Abraham. 6-yard box. His shot is blocked. It comes in again. Shot's blocked again. That was unlucky. Really, really unlucky. There's a player down. Defender's down on the edge of the 6-yard box. I think it's Egan. The corner comes in. It's half cleared. Falls to the edge. Brewster tries to clear it. It deflects off of a defender. It comes to Kovacic, who straight away backheels it into the path of Tammy Abraham. 8 yards out. His first shot's blocked. Goes out again. It was Mason Mount to close it down. Brilliant from Kovacic. Chests it down. Plays it back into Tammy. And then Chilwell's following up. Gets across. Sorry, Ziyech is following up. Gets the cross in. And Tammy, right on the corner of the 6-yard box, goes to have a shot. And the defender gets his foot in. And it's the defender that Tammy kicks by accident. And it's a Sheffield United free kick. I've done well. I think it's actually Ender Stevens who's injured. I know his name because he was in my fantasy team before this week. More injury time. End of the game. But Chelsea are dominating at the moment. But they're doing the right thing at the moment. When you're chasing the game, you're looking to get the ball forward into wide areas quickly. When you're winning a game like this 2-1 against a good, hard-working team, you have to make them work. And as they say, as I said before, ball never gets tired. So Chelsea are going side to side. They're looking, they're probing. Right, Chelsea have got the ball. Out with Chilwell. Werner drops deep, gives it back to him. N'Golo Conte, centre spot. Plays it right hand side. Reece James chests it and plays it up the line. Deflected, and Hakim Ziyech has got the Chelsea throw. Halfway inside their half. Goes back to Reece James, right back position. Goes back to Zuma, and Goldzic's closed him down. So he goes back to Mendy, edge of the box. Mendy takes his time. Gives it to Silva. Got no pressure. He's not panicking. Moves forward. No out ball, so gives it back inside to Conte. Gives it to Reece James. Kovacic comes inside. Plays a nice little 1-2 with Ziyech. And now switches the ball out to the left-hand side to Ben Chilwell. Up the line, in towards the edge of the box to Mason Mount. Back to goal. Plays it back to Chilwell. Back to Mason Mount. Level the edge of their box. Left-hand side. Inside to Chilwell. Back to Conte. Hakim Ziyech. Left of centre now. Left-footed. Swings the ball out to Reece James. Collects it. Level the edge of their box. Right-hand side. Comes inside this time. Left-footed. Shots blocked. Deflected. They get the ball away. Silva picks the ball up on halfway. Under pressure. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Nice and calm from Thiago. Oh, Thiago Silva. What a signing. Plays the ball out to Mateo Kovacic. Ziyech looks for a link up once again with Reece James. Gives it away. Kovacic challenges on the halfway. Back to their goalkeeper. Keeper comes out. Clears it. Up to halfway. Zuma wins the header. Bit of a melee. Conte eventually flicks the ball out. Back to Silva. Gives it to Zuma and now gets it back. Edge of our box but goes wide. Chilwell in acres of space. Left back position. Plays it forward 10 yards to Mount. Gets it back. Silva, dead centre. Halfway inside our half. Goes 10 yards outside him. Mason Mount. Up to Chilwell. Gets the ball back. Back to Silva. Same position. Plays the ball forward to Kovacic, who takes a touch. Can't hold off the challenge. They win the ball back and now Sheffield United on the counter. But Reece James has run 30 yards to get back in and shut down the ball in the channel and done really well. And between him and Hakim Ziyech, they've closed that down. Reece James did amazing there. Reece James was ahead of the play. As soon as we've lost the ball, they've played the ball into the channel and he's busted a gut to get back in and win the ball, and he did. And Rhian Brewster, this signing from Liverpool, is effing and jeffing. He's doing all sorts at the minute. He's not happy. He's coming off. He's coming off. That's probably why he's not happy. The Norwood and Brewster have gone off. McBurney and Osborne have come on. So McBurney, the big centre forward, as Brewster's got the right hump. He's gone off. The manager's tried to have a word with him. He's not having it. Chelsea ball. Thiago Silva, edge of our box. Left of the D. Walking. Not being shut down. Now he plays at the Zuma. Now Zuma's shut down by McBurney, the big man up front, who's going to be a problem now. They've gone 2 up front. 4-4-2 they are now, I think. Tammy's working hard to win the ball back inside the centre circle. Force them backwards to the right back. Goes back to centre half. Dara, how are you? Yeah, I agree. He's much better as a centre forward, but he's doing a job at the minute because obviously Pulisic. You might see Hudson-Odoi. So they've tried to play the ball, and we've won it back, and Ziyech has picked the ball up, but he's fouled. They tried to play the ball inside, and I can't see who won it. I missed that, but Timo Werner's picked it up left of centre, 10 yards inside their half, played it forward into Hakim Ziyech, about 35 yards from goal, 30 yards from goal. He's been brought down. He's literally just left of centre, level. As you look at towards the goal, he's pretty level in line with their left-hand post. 30 yards from goal. Chelsea free kick. Reece James is over it, and Hakim Ziyech is over it. Has the referee got his arm in the air? Is it direct or is it indirect? It's direct. Chelsea's got a chance here. Looks as though it's Reece James who's eyeing this up. Reece James is definitely eyeing this ball up. Takes it. Forces a save from the keeper who parries the ball away. But Werner's got a cross there and it's gone out for a Chelsea throw. Left wing about a yard from the corner flag. Good free kick. It was going into the top corner. Easy for Ramsdale. They read it all away. Chelsea throw. Gone back to Conte. He's gone all the way back to Thiago Silva. Plays it square to Kurt Zuma now. Centre circle. Plays it out to Reece James. Got a man in front of him. Forced backwards. Zuma. Back to Mendy. Just outside our box. Gives it to Silva. Been shut down. Chilwell's dropped deep to get it and plays it right-footed high towards the centre circle. They get the ball away, but Conte picked up second ball. Reece James over halfway, just inside to Hakim Ziyech. A great little pullback. He's left the forward for dead. What a piece of skill from Hakim Ziyech. He's on the right-hand side, just inside our half. He's left-footed. He picks the ball up. The defender goes forward to challenge him. He does a little drag back, then knocks it past him in the same motion. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Ziyech. You can see his confidence is growing and growing and growing. What a player. Zuma. Out to the right-hand side. Just in front of Frank Lampard, Reece James. Pressured. Goes back to Mendy. 24 plus injury time to go, maybe. 25 plus injury time. They play the ball up to Timo Werner. Lays it off and Conte's looking for the run from Mason Mount, but they get the ball away. It comes back to Chilwell. Halfway. Plays the ball inside to Mateo Kovacic. 30 yards from goal. Comes right. Edge of the box. Ziyech. Right hand side. Comes inside. Gives it square to Kovacic. On the D. Shoots and it goes just wide of the left hand post. Colleen, yeah. Reece James, my essential shopping, yeah. He's a player as well, Reece James, I have to say. He's done really well since he's come in. Got a great right foot as well. Crossing's just brilliant. Kovacic's had a good game today. Been brought in from the cold. He's had a really good game. Been busy. Sheffield United goal kick. About halfway inside our half, there's a bit of a melee, but we come away with the ball. And Kovacic, Werner's down the left-hand side. 30 yards, 25 yards, edge of the box, left corner, turns towards the byline, tries to get a cross in. They block it and get the ball away. Aparecida Santos. See, I told you. My pronunciation of foreign names is shocking. So I do apologise if I do offend anybody. Ponza, yeah, the old lockdown situation. Let's just say this. I was in the supermarket earlier today paying and somebody was standing right behind me. Ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous. Let's get back to the game. Chelsea are comfortable at the minute. We've got a throw. All that's happened is Chilwell's played up the line. They put it out. He plays up the line, put it out. We're halfway inside their half. He's gone back to Thiago Silva on halfway. It goes all the way back towards the goalkeeper. Right, we've given the ball away. Sheffield United down the right-hand side. They lumped the ball into the box, but they've overhit it. And Mendy, some careless possession there from Chelsea. Mendy's claimed it, throwed it out to Ben Chilwell, who's got acres over halfway inside their half. Plays the ball out to Hakim Ziyech, edge of their box, right corner, looking to come inside, supported by Kovacic, gives it back to him. Edge of the box, shot from Mason Mount, blocked. They get the ball away, but Reece James is going to pick it up in space. But he flicks it straight to McGoldrick, who's forced backwards inside their half. They've got the ball. Dead centre. They play the ball right hand side now, just over halfway. The right wing back, Baldock, I think it is. Mason Mount's got across, working hard to shut him down. He's forced him inside to Berger. Berger's looking for a ball. He hasn't got one. He's got to turn and go backwards. And he's forced backwards to the centre half. Second half possession, 82% Chelsea, which is good. Sheffield United haven't got a ball, haven't got an out ball. And they're forced back towards the goalkeeper. Chelsea have done well without the ball here. Really well. Lumps forward and Thiago Silva rises to win a great header against Maberni. But they've won the ball. Halfway inside our half, Chelsea is set in their defensive formation. They've got the ball on the right-hand side, but they can't go anywhere. They go inside and they move forward 5 yards. Conte's there to close them down and they win the throw. Level with the edge of our box, right-hand side throw-in, Sheffield United. Kovacic is down. Kovacic is sitting in the D. He's down. He's got Ziyech talking to him. He's holding on to his ankle. He doesn't look happy, Kovacic. Jorginho's coming on. Frank is not mucking about. Jorginho stripped and ready. One thing I will say is at the minute, I'll put it on a video. I've put it on a video before, but you wonder how Frank Lampard is going to deal with this squad and all the players we've got in the squad. And, for example, 5 centre-backs. You know, we've got players that you know, we've got 3 left-backs. How is he going to keep everyone happy? But what I will say is you look at these players at the minute and there's no one that's seems to have a bit of a gripe on. And that's good. That's really good. Kovacic is going off. He's walking from his own will. He looks like he's got a knock. He's sort of shaking his head and chatting to the physios, but he doesn't look like he's in real problem. But oh yeah. When he played with Ziyech there and he played the ball inside, he got stepped on the top of his foot, and he's gone off. Jorginho's come on, sprightly, looking keen. Sheffield United throw. Remember, about 15 yards from our corner flag, right hand side. McGoldrick comes and shows for it, gives it to him, plays it through the legs, but Mason Mount's covering, does well. Werner gets back in, challenges. Werner's done well. It come off of the Baldock and it's gone out for a Chelsea goal kick. The Kovacic is walking with a slight limp, but I think I think he'll be all right. Right, goal kick. Mendy's going to take it. Goes square inside our box to Zuma, who plays it across the left-hand side to Thiago Silva. I reckon if you look at, I haven't looked at it, but if you look at the stats these days, those two probably touch it more than anybody else at the minute. Chelsea possession is broken up. It's gone out for a Sheffield United throw. Halfway line. Frank's just asking the physio about Kova. Shakes his hand. Kovacic sits down. Frank's up. Talking to the players. Sheffield United throw. They flick the ball forward, but Zuma comes across and lumps it up to halfway. They win the header, but Conte's picked up second ball. Comes out to the right-hand side. Just inside our half, Reece James stops, goes back the other way into Jorginho, inside the centre circle. Plays it forward to Ziyech. Lays it off to Reece James. Reece James goes back to Zuma. Chelsea are just moving the ball about here, making Sheffield United work. Because they're the ones that got to chase the game now. Reece James halfway. Plays a good ball up into Tammy. Lays it off to Conte. He lays it off to Ziyech. Ziyech plays a good ball out to Chilwell. Werner comes back to help him. Chilwell halfway inside their half. Just lays a nice little ball inside to Mason Mount. Gets it back. Closed down, so he goes back to Silva. Silva goes back to Zuma inside to Reece James. Plays the ball forward. What's going on here? I've lost my stream on my phone now. Lost my stream. Hold on. I've got to get it back. Right. So, Sheffield United got the ball. Goes back to the centre half. Chelsea are doing well to press and close them down. They're forced back. They're deep inside their own half. They haven't got an out ball, so he's forced to go back to the goalkeeper, which is good from us. Really good. Peter, thank you, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Colleen, yeah. To be honest with you, Chelsea are comfortable here. The goalkeeper just kicked it straight out. He's not had a great game. For any lip readers that are watching the stream, he's not happy with himself. Let's just say that. I'm not going to say anything else. Just he's not happy with himself. Jorginho picks up the ball. He's shut down and gives it away. They pick it up 10 yards inside our half. He's forced inside. Berger's dropped deep to get it. Conte's won it. And he's pulled back by the shorts and the shirt. That's a booking. Conte's done so well to shut him down. As soon as he picked the ball up, we're taking it quickly. Edge of the box, Werner. Chilwell outside of him. They're complaining that the referee was about to book Berger, but he let the play go on. Tristan, the goal scorers, Tammy Abraham and Ben Chilwell. Gary, yes, we do. Need to kill it off. Yeah. Sander Berger just had enough of the fact that N'Golo Conte was all over him. Chelsea had a free kick and we've wasted it and it's gone out for a throw to Sheffield United. They lump the ball forward. Silva wins it. Heads it back over halfway. Goes out for a throw. Halfway inside their half. Left-hand side. 15 to go plus injury time. Chilwell to take it. Short to Conte. Gets it back. Plays a great ball. Switches it from left to right, Chilwell. Reece James. Towards the edge of their box. Plays a nice little ball inside to Ziyech. Plays it back to him. Overplays it. And then, to be fair, he was bounced off the ball. And then Reece James. And then Reece James just threw the bloke on the floor. Free kick away. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate the comment, mate. Thank you. 231, how are you? How can, yeah, it's strange when you put a bet on, isn't it? When you've got like a obviously you've got how many, like, certain amount of shots per half, I guess. Right, actually Chelsea have got the free kick. I thought that Reece James had fouled the player, but we've got a free kick 10 yards from the corner flag. Hakim Ziyech to take this free kick. Swings it in left-footed. Great goal. Chelsea have scored. And it's Thiago Silva has scored. What a goal that is. And what a free kick again from Hakim Ziyech. Oh, Thiago Silva. Think of Ajax, Chelsea last season. Think of Hakim Ziyech where he scored from. That's why he's just taken the free kick. And he takes this free kick and he plays it in the box. And Thiago Silva makes a run from the back post. Oh, no, he doesn't. What a run. He's on the penalty spot, Thiago Silva. And he makes a run, hesitates. Then he gets in there towards the front post. And the defender's lost him. And it's such a good ball. And Thiago Silva is totally unmarked. And what a header and what a goal. Great free kick. Great header. Thiago Silva's loving life. Hakim Ziyech with 2 assists so far today. And that's 3-1. Brilliant. Great header from Thiago Silva. Great ball in. Great header. 3-1. Comfortable. Sheffield United have kicked off. We've won the ball back and Ziyech looks for a ball. Raking past and Werner's in. Werner's in behind. Werner flicks it over the goalkeeper and it's gone just wide. What's he claiming for? Is he claiming for handball? Sheffield United have had possession which has been broken up. They played the ball forward. Zuma's done well to hold the ball up or to hold the player up. Conte's won it, given it to Ziyech straight away. Werner is in between the 2 centre halves. Ziyech plays the ball into him, and Werner, keeper comes out, edge of the box, flicks the ball, it hits the bottom of the post and goes wide. Ziyech he's just strolling about. I said it the other day, Hakim Ziyech plays with an aura. Chilwell's been caught late. Chelsea had possession and played the ball out to Chilwell on the left-hand side. Halfway inside our half. He's played the ball up over halfway and he's got clattered. He's down. Looks like he's just a bit of a hard challenge. He's puffing his cheeks out. He'll be all right. But Hakim Ziyech just plays with an aura. McBurney's taken him out. He just plays with someone that just literally just spots things that other people don't do. Really doesn't do. He's got 2 assists already. Oh, Paul, is you doing the wheelchair comment for Thiago Silva because of his age? I get it now. It keeps getting held for review. So if you posted it earlier and I didn't see it, Uncle Roger, it was Thiago Silva. He scored. Ziyech has got 2 assists. Chelsea possession. Werner, left wing, goes back to Mason Mount, who's covered in for Chilwell. As Chilwell goes forward, Mason Mount is tucking in. Oh, the score. God, yeah. Sorry, the score. Look at me. Sorry, I'm into it. I do apologise. It should be updated now. We've just won the ball again. Werner and Timo Werner scores to make it 4-1. Look at you. I was doing the score. I missed it. Let me see what happened. Brilliant. It looks like, I think it was Reece James with an assist, maybe. Deary me, they're collapsing here. I was just doing the score and I've missed it. I've got to do the score again now. Look, see? So here we go. Chelsea ball. Reece James plays the ball inside. Jorginho gives it to Hakim Ziyech. Oh, look. They've tried to challenge Ziyech and Conte with the ball. So we're inside, we're dead centre, 30 yards from goal. Conte and the defender or the midfielders tried to win a challenge from Conte. He's played the ball through Conte's legs towards his own goal. And Werner's on it like a flash. Just past Ramsdale. Ramsdale comes out. He can't do anything. And Werner just puts the ball in. And it's 4-1. Brilliant. What a performance. This was... And we were 1-0 down. We were 1-0 down. Why you keep getting held for review, Paul? I don't know why that's happening to you, mate. Right. Chelsea possession with Thiago Silva. The base of the centre circle goes next to him to Ben Chilwell. Oh, it's Mason Mount dropping him. Chelsea give away possession. They play a ridiculous ball, but Zuma's mopped up on halfway, wins it. Conte, dead centre, 35 yards out, goes square to Mason Mount. He's got Chilwell to his left, but he decides to go to his right. Reece James, edge of their box, chests it, brings it down. Hakim Ziyech now. Plays it square to Mason Mount, 30 yards out. Tries to find Abraham to run off him. They shut him down and they win the ball. But then we give a free kick away. Thank you, Roger. Uncle Roger, appreciate it. 8 goals Werner's got this year, 4 in the Premier League so far. Marquez, we're coming together well. It's this 4-3-3. It really, really is the 4-3-3. That's the balance. That's what we need going forward. But what a threat we've got. Right, they've just taken a goal kick and McBurney's given away another free kick. He's pleading his innocence, but he's taken out, is it Mason Mount or Chilwell? One of the two. Hakim Ziyech is laughing and smiling with somebody. Chelsea possession. Mason Mount. Ziyech. Man of the match. Ziyech. It's got to be. He's a whole mantelpiece full of man of the match awards probably. Right. Chilwell plays it up to Mason Mount. Lays it off. Chilwell left hand side. Edge of their box. About 10 yards from their byline. Just standing still. Trying to wait for them. Criticaster, how are you? How's it over there in the Netherlands? Hopefully you're enjoying the commentary. Hakim Ziyech is outstanding. What a player. I bet you guys are missing him big time. Right, we've lost possession of McBurney, left-hand side, over halfway, striding forward. Gives it to McGoldrick, and Silva's come across. And Silva does well. Silva plays the ball off of him, and it goes for a throw to Chelsea. Silva, brilliant, covering across, nice and simple. This is good. He's under pressure now, Wilder, I think. Chelsea throw. Reece James goes back to Silva. Right by the corner flag. Shut down. Just plays a nice little ball up the line. Zuma now comes away with it. Played inside to him. Jorginho's got the ball. Jorginho looks for Conte. Gets the ball back. Base of the D. The centre circle. Zuma's next to him. And now plays it out to Ben Chilwell. Left hand side. Up to Werner. Gets the ball back. Ziyech on the left now. Left of centre. Gives it to Conte. Werner's actually right of centre. Gives it to Reece James. Chelsea are probing. Trying to suck out the Sheffield United players. Chilwell plays the ball up the line. Left hand side to Mason Mount. Holds off a challenge. Goes back to Chilwell. 30 yards from goal. Goes back to Kurt Zouma. Switches it with a good ball out to Reece James. Takes it down brilliantly well. Tries to go around the defender who's beaten him. And he's getting back. And then Jorginho's there covering. But deflected. They've played it inside. And Chelsea have worked. Mason Mount's worked really well to win the ball. And he's done it. Plays it up to Ziyech, who's closed down straight away. Halfway now. Sheffield United come forward. Lundstrom. Out to the right hand side. Level the edge of our box. They hold the play up. Chelsea forcing them backwards. Jorginho's working hard to win the ball back here. He's holding them up. They're down the right hand side towards the byline. Flip the ball inside. But towards the edge of the box. But Kurt Zuma's there to clear the ball away. They've won it back on halfway. Berger looking for a ball. Plays the ball inside. The 30 yards from goal. Left of centre. Goes out to the left back. Edge of the box. Plays it inside. McBurney's in. Left hand side. Corner of our box. But Reece James gets there and makes a great challenge. And it goes for a Sheffield United corner. The work rate from this team today, everyone, outstanding. Really, really good. Everyone's putting a shift in. Everyone's working hard to get back, to do the best that they can, to just make life difficult. Even if they can't make a challenge, just a little barge. Get their body in the way. It's really good to see the work ethic from this Chelsea team. Ryan Clark, Olivier Giroud is coming on. He's coming on for Timo. Timo Werner's going to be taken off in a game. Could you believe it? Headlines. Write them now. Timo Werner. Tammy Abraham has walked off the pitch thinking it's him. Like he's gone behind the goal to walk off. And he's now shocked as if to say, it's not me. So Timo's come off for Olivier Giroud. He got his goal. Giroud gets 5 minutes plus injury time. He sent it to Tammy Abraham. You're on the wing now. Tammy the winger. I would have brought Hudson-Odoi on. Is he on the bench today? Corner comes over. And Tammy at the back post heads the ball away. Does well. It's quite funny. Tammy's got his goal today, but you have to wait to see his celebration with Ben Chilwell for the goal. And then that's great. I have to say, he's just walked off the pitch behind the goal, thinking it's him that's coming off because Giroud's coming on. And then he realises it's Werner. Right, their corner swung in, and Zuma wins the ball this time. Comes out to the edge of our box. But we shut them down again. Jorginho sprinting out to shut them down. Supported by Hakim Ziyech. Brilliant. Brilliant from Chelsea. And there's the ball played out to the right-hand side, and Giroud's there, heads it away. This Chelsea team is hungry. It is hungry. It's showing that it's hungry. And it is good to see. The work rate off the ball is brilliant. The defensive shape is brilliant. You can see Thiago Silva has had an influence. So good to see. Their throwing from right up by the edge of our box has gone all the way back to their inside their own half for the centre back. Chelsea are pressed. There's Tammy now, right wing, shutting them down. They go inside, go towards halfway, deep inside their half. They play the ball up the line, left-hand side, but it goes out of play. Reece James just covers it. Chelsea throw. About 1 minute and 40 seconds plus injury time. Honza, thank you, mate. Tyreek, thank you. Christopher, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I know you can sit and watch it on the telly. If you can't, hopefully I'm giving you a feel for the game, which is the main thing. And once again, guys, for those of you that have super chatted today, it means the world. It's the first time anyone's ever done that for me today, so I'm really thankful. Thank you so much. So, Sheffield United possession is going back to the goalkeeper. So just a shout out to Honza, to Ams TV, to Vez VVV, and to Alan Smith, Honza Manzana, for your super chats. Thank you so much. As I say, much appreciated. Kelly, how are you doing? So, minute of normal time to go. Sheffield United have worked the ball out to the left-hand side. Just outside our box. They play it inside, edge of the box. He's gone square to the D. Shot comes in, and who's that making a sliding challenge to block it? Brilliant work rate. Absolutely brilliant work rate. Yeah, you can. Chelsea YouTube, yeah, you can see the highlights. If you also follow Sky Sports on YouTube, you'll see these highlights in about 10-15 minutes. Great challenge on the edge of the box. I don't know who that was. It's sort of the coverage cut away. Sheffield United have got the ball. Play it out. 35 yards from goal. They swing the ball into the box, and Mendy's going to get it nice and easy. Brilliant. Rolls the ball out. Chilwell strides forward up towards the halfway line. Mason Mount on the right hand side's got loads of space. Tammy's outside him, comes inside. Mount, edge of the box, shoots. And Ramsdale he's made a right mess of that, but he's just gone over. And the goalkeeper's having a right go at his defenders here. Mason Mount picked the ball up right at centre. He's going forward, and Tammy's made a run outside of him. He has a shot, and Ramsdale palms it as if to push it over the bar. Then he's not sure. Just goes over. Chelsea corner. 3 minutes of injury time. There's 2.5 minutes to go. And Mason Mount's going to take it. He's going to take his time, as he normally would. Sorts his hair out because his hair's flopped, you know. Mason Mount takes it. Swings the ball in. High towards the back post. Over everyone. Sheffield United deal with it. Well, they don't. They just kick the ball straight out. Level the edge of the box, and Ben Chilwell to take a throw. Hakim Ziyech is the man of the match. 2 assists, 6 chances created in the game. 3 shots and 5 crosses. He's first for assists, first for chances, second for shots. Brilliant from Ziyech. Absolutely brilliant. Chelsea possession with Reece James. Over halfway, right back position, shut down, and he gives the ball away to McGoldrick. McGoldrick inside our half, turns away from a challenge. David, hello mate, how you doing? Thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it. It's been a good day and a good night. I'm now going to finish the commentary. Have me dinner and watch Strictly. Strictly Come Dancing, you know. Got to do these things with your wife. Right, they've got possession. Minute of injury time to go. Halfway inside our half. And McGoldrick picks the ball up. He's got Mason Mount, Hakim Ziyech, Reece James and Jorginho closing him down. But he's done well. They've worked the ball well. But Chelsea with N'Golo Conte win the ball back on the edge of our own box. And Jorginho looks to try and find Ziyech. Can't find him. Sheffield United over halfway. McBurney. An extra time clock. Yeah, I know. It's all about stages, Peter. I put the clock on first, and then I have to work from there. You see. Right, 30 seconds of injury time to go. Yeah, dance with the missus, Colleen. Yeah, imagine that. With Chelsea shirt. So Hakim Ziyech has got the ball, right wing. Charles, thank you. Plays a nice little 1-2 with Olivier Giroud. The ball's flicked over the top to Tammy, but it's too far. Tessaloach, hello, how are you? And that's it. It's all over. Chelsea win 4-1, having been 1-0 down. What a comeback from Chelsea, and what a good performance. Hakim Ziyech with 2 assists, the goal scorers, Tammy Abraham, Ben Chilwell, Thiago Silva with a header, and then, who scored the last one again? Oh, Timo Werner. What a good performance from Chelsea. What a complete performance from Chelsea. Apart from their goal, where they scored first, and when you do see the highlights, we switched off from a corner, and it cost us. We switched off. They allowed the man to get in down the right-hand side. He pulls the ball back, penalty spot, and the man was unmarked in the box as well, to be fair. But after that moment, Chelsea sort of took over, and Chelsea were comfortable in the game. And let's not forget, last season, Chelsea drew 3-3. Well, sorry, we drew 2-2 in this game. Stamford Bridge last year, we were 2-0 up. We drew 2-2. And in the project restart, we went to Sheffield United and lost 3-0. Shocking. So today's results: Everton 1, Man United 3, Crystal Palace 4, Leeds 1. Wow. Chelsea 4, Sheffield United 1, and the game tonight is West Ham Fulham. So that will put Chelsea up to 15 points, which is around, is it fourth or fifth? Sheffield United are rooted to the bottom of the league with 1 point. John, thank you for the compliment. Thank you everyone for tuning in and for watching. Hakim Ziyech has got the man of the match, and he deserves it. 2 assists, played really, really well, I have to say. But the whole team played well. The goal scorers, the fact that Chelsea were working so hard. So as it stands before tomorrow's games, Chelsea are up to 3rd, 1 point behind the league leaders, Southampton. Liverpool to play Man City tomorrow. Leicester are currently 4th on 15, level with us on 15. Tottenham on 14, Everton and Palace on 13 with Wolves on 13. Villa have got 2 games in hand on 12. But yes, so what a game, what a performance, what a comeback. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the match commentary, and thank you so much for joining, for taking the time to check it out. Apologies for the bitrate issues earlier. And guys, thank you very much for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Tyrese, thank you, mate. All of your comments, all of your compliments, really appreciate it. That's me for tonight. Enjoy your Saturday night. Chelsea have won big today. Honza, I can't post that, mate. You swore. I can't do that one. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will enjoy your Saturday evening. Enjoy the rest of the football this weekend. And I'll be back with a commentary in a couple of weeks' time for the next game. Enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Have a look around my channel at the other videos that I normally do. And subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. This is the end of the stream. Have a good Saturday. Wife will be happy now because I'll go back inside. See you all next time.